everybody. Welcome to your daily inner workout with Dr. Jill. My name is Rebecca, and we're here to share with you how the BioCode System can help transform your life one moment at a time. And we're here on our favorite day, Workout Wednesday. So thanks for joining us. How are you today, Dr. Jill?
Oh, awesome. I love the end of the year. There's so much beautiful energy in it and understanding, what's behind all of these holidays, and the momentum is such a gift, when you have that awareness. So I'm so excited about today and of course this time of year.
Agreed. It's a time for giving and reflection and gratitude, and a time to celebrate family and friends. And there's also this natural hustle and bustle. I mean, some of it can be stress, but I think there is this sense of urgency and excitement around the end of the year and the promise of the new year. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on how people can make the most of this year-end energy.
Historically over the years, I've obviously helped a lot of people, and a lot of the time people get lost in the holiday season. They get stressed out over maybe Thanksgiving, with the differences of opinions and thoughts with family gathering. And Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and whatever holidays come after that also has that dual energy of, some people, at times see the joy and the fulfillment in it. And it also adds a lot of psychological pressure to people about, right, gathering together in preparation, food, gifts, who's going to get what. And and even the end of the year, the pressure of closing out a year and finishing it up before we set our thoughts towards the new year. And, there's a gift that comes in the end of the year that maybe some people, don't think about it this way. And by sharing that and sharing some thoughts could put things into perspective, so people could actually understand energetically, how do we get the most out of the holiday season and or as I like to say, the end of the year energy.
Yeah, absolutely. So what are some of those things? I mean, how can we heighten our awareness and make the most of this time in the positive spin, and not get lost in the busyness and the superficial hustle and bustle, but the positive energy and momentum?
Well, they say that everything physical, every holiday, every bit of time has an energy to it, that there's a gift in there. There's a usefulness of it. That's why a holiday comes at the same time every year. That's why winter is always cold and summer is always warm. That's why people get more energy when the sun comes up, and when the sun goes down, they get more tired, because different energies that live within time and space have different qualities in it. And if we could understand how to use that quality that exists behind that energy, then we're going to really get the most out of it. Just like a perfect example of that is if you were a student in school and you were studying, obviously it's easier to study in the daylight because that's the energy that lives in there, as opposed to studying at night. Well, the end of the year has a very, very unique and special energy to it. And here's how it goes. The energy starts on Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving, what happens is there's a collective consciousness. There's a lot of people thinking the same thing at the same time. And if you think about it, kind of like a whirlpool of energy, and it starts a momentum. And what comes in Thanksgiving time, a whole world of people all over the planet. What are they thinking of? They're thinking about gratitude, right?
Yeah.
They're thinking about being thankful. They're thinking about appreciation, right? And you got a lot of people thinking that thought at the same time. if you throw your thoughts into that energetic opportunity, you're going to be able to manifest so much more, because think about it, the stream's already going in that direction. That type of thought is already on the go. And if your thought jumps into that stream, it's going to move faster than in your everyday life, where it's simply you thinking your thoughts all by yourself. But something cool, really cool happens. And it only happens at the end of the year. That momentum that we're talking about, right? Like Thanksgiving doesn't stop, because there's holidays that follow it, where the same collective consciousness, the common thought, continues on, right? And think about it, like when Hanukkah comes up, there's a collective consciousness about a lot of people thinking the same thought at the same time. And what are they thinking about? That the miracle of the lights. You know, the story of Hanukkah is that the Jews, when they escaped, only had enough oil for one day and one night. And the miracle is it lasted 8 days and 8 nights, which tells us that we're capable of so much more than we see that's in front of us. Now you have a lot of people thinking that thought at the same time, and just picture Thanksgiving energy going like this. And then we have Hanukkah, and it starts to go faster. The stream's going faster now. And you throw those types of thoughts, thoughts of thankfulness, thoughts of gratitude, thoughts of appreciation, thoughts of unlimited possibility greater than you see today. And what happens? It piggybacks with Christmas. And what are people thinking in Christmas, right? What's the energy behind Christmas? To be the walking, talking, living example as Christ was on earth, right? And that's what we're talking about. And that's why we celebrate. And that's why we gift each other, right? So now you have even more people jumping in the stream with those types of thoughts about being, right, the walking, talking, living example. And now the momentum's going like this. So if you throw any thoughts into it, whether it's thankfulness, whether it's the miraculous thought, whether it's living by example, you're going to manifest so much more. But it doesn't stop there, Rebecca. It keeps going, because at the end of the year, and December on New Year's, what happens? People pause and they start reviewing their year. They think about all that they accomplished. This is going on in the workplace. This is going on personally. We think about our life and we think about the year, and we start to praise ourselves. Good job. We did good. And we acknowledge, the praise energy is adding into that momentum. It never stopped. Now it's really fast. Now it's like the speed of light, because all over the planet at the end of the year, people are praising themselves. They're praising each other. They're praising their children. Good job. Good year. You did great. The work environment is praising each other. They're giving each other bonuses, right? There's so much praise going on and acknowledgement of the year. So you throw any thought that's related to that into the stream, it's gonna go like wildfire. But it doesn't stop there. The energy immediately piggybacks onto the new year. And as soon as that clock strikes 12, what is everybody thinking? New year, new start, new day. They set goals and they think about what they're going to create and what they're going to manifest. Take that thought, now it's going faster than the speed of light, and you throw any thoughts from Thanksgiving energy all the way to New Year's, and it lasts just like momentum does, even a week or two after that, into that mix, and you will be able to manifest so much more in the end of the year than you would on any given day. So I really want people to pay attention to what's available, because it's so much easier to create what you want and put it out there and get everything coming to you more effortlessly if you think of the right thoughts in the right time and you utilize this energy that's available to everyone out there.
Such a beautiful invitation to remind people to be aware of those thoughts and to embrace that energy of love and light and authenticity and the promise and dreams and the hopes of tomorrow and that rebirth energy. That's very exciting. So I appreciate you reminding us of that and inviting everyone watching out there to really take stock of your thoughts and embrace the energy of the season in every positive way that is possible. We know that good things are coming, and for sure the energy is in the air. So thank you so much, Dr. Jill, and thank you all for joining us wherever you're watching. We'll be back here next week. So join us again, invite a friend, share this message with a friend, spread that positive invitation to really embrace the year-end energy. And remember that an empowered life starts with you. So keep biocoding your moments, and we'll see you next time.